Good morning, my dear children. How are you? Fine. All are staying safe. Okay. Are you all doing exercise? Then drinking enough water. Seeing in the vehicle sound is there, little bit excuse for me. Okay. Okay, my dear children. So last class we have discussed with the chapter microorganisms, friend and foe. So this is our last session of the chapter microorganisms. Okay. So I will just have a recall of the portion microorganisms. You just listen it. Okay. And try to recall in your mind as well. Okay. So in the previous classes we have discussed with what is microorganism, then how it can be seen, then where do they live, then we have discussed with the friendly microorganisms, then harmful microorganisms. Up to there we have reached, is it? So what do you mean by this microorganisms? Do you remember? Yes, those organisms which we can see only with the help of microscope, or the organisms which we cannot see with our naked eyes, it is called as microorganism. So how it can be visible? It can be seen only with the help of microscope, that we have discussed. Yes. So it's very tiny organism, that is why we cannot see with our naked eyes. Then where do they live? Microorganisms, where do they live? Yes, they live in the hot deserts, mountains, plains, valleys, rivers, everywhere. Even the very cold climate, they can survive, is it? Remember, no? Okay, then what are the divisions of these microorganisms? Do you remember? Yes, microorganisms are divided into bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, and finally with the virus. Remember, no? Okay. So we have discussed many things in the bacteria, that is single celled, so it is called as unicellular. Then it is of different shapes, rod shape, spiral shape, then round shape. All these things we have discussed. Then I told you about one example also in the case of bacteria. Do you remember what it is? E. coli. Yes, in the case of bacteria I have discussed with that name. Then we move to the fungus. Fungus also we have discussed with many of these bread mold, then yeast, mushroom. All these we have discussed in the case of fungus, and it can be visible in colonies. Do you remember all this? Yes. Okay, then what is next? Protozoa. Yes, that also we have discussed. It is heterotrophic. Heterotrophic means depend on others for the food. Then what all things? Mostly they found in water. Then we discussed about the algae. Do you remember what it is, algae? Yes, that green layer on the surface of the water. That is what the algae. That also we have been discussed. Then next is the virus. That also I think you are getting it, because I told that virus has a fascinating character. That means it lie on the border line of the living, and when it is active, it is active only when they are in the living body. It is inactive in outside the living body. That is why I told that it lie in the border line of the living and non-living. Children, is it clear? Because of the vehicle, anyway, please kindly excuse for these voice. Okay. So all these things we have discussed in the previous class, so nothing more to tell. Okay. Anyway, I am concluding this. I am winding up this chapter for this class. So I am explaining all these things once again. So got it, children? Then we discussed with the friendly microorganism. Okay. So what is that? Friendly microorganism. We have discussed many usefulness of this friendly microorganism. What are they? Yes, these microorganisms are used in the making of the production of alcohol. The commercial purpose. It is used in the large scale. We have discussed with here in the production of alcohol, then making of bread, wine. All these things we have discussed. And I told you about the curd, converting milk to curd. Who is that bacteria acting there? Do you remember? Yes, lactobacillus. What is that? Lactobacillus is the bacteria which helps the conversion of milk to curd. Okay. So in the case of yeast, I told you that yeast, that duff will rise up because the yeast will respire. When we add that yeast in the duff, that yeast will active when it is in contact with the sugar, I mean that natural sugar. So what happens there? The yeast will respire, so the carbon dioxide bubbles will make the dough to rise up. Okay, so when this yeast, when we are adding it in the warm water, and when we add some sugar also, so what is their action? Yes, fermentation. What is it? Fermentation. Okay, so who is that scientist who found this fermentation? Louis Pasteur. What is fermentation? The process of conversion of sugar into alcohol. That means when we add this yeast and sugar in warm water, we can feel the smell of alcohol. So actually, what is that process going on there? Fermentation. Got it, children? Okay, that is what I have to tell you about the fermentation. Then microorganisms are used for the cleaning up of the environment. All these purpose we have discussed in the previous class. Got it, children? No? So we have discussed many things with the friendly microorganisms. In that friendly microorganisms, do you remember about the antibiotics? Is it so? So antibiotics, do you remember the name of the antibiotics? Streptomycin, tetracycline, erythromycin. All these are the common uses of this microorganisms. We have learned many, is it? And for the decaying, when we throw something to the soil, that also microorganisms will make the things to decay, and that will be replenished in the soil itself. All these things we have discussed. Now after that we move to the harmful microorganisms. Harmful microorganisms, do you remember one name I told you? The disease causing microorganisms are called pathogens. Yes, what is it? Pathogens. Okay. Then we have discussed with the carriers, all those things you remember. The disease causing some microorganisms that cause diseases in humans, then in animals, then in plants. All these things we have discussed. So that's all for the previous class portions what I have revised here. Now today's topic, what is it? About the food preservation, then nitrogen fixation, and also with the nitrogen cycle. So I think this class will be very interesting to you because of the comic pictures I have added here. So don't miss this portion. Watch it very carefully with the topics: food preservation, nitrogen fixation, nitrogen cycle. Very interesting. Okay, so listen carefully and don't forget to recall all these things in your mind. Okay, so children, watch it very carefully.